You're watching Prime News and still with the news at home. The World Bank has announced a $182 million loan to help Sri Lanka. It is to assist in rebuilding the northern provinces impacted by the terrorist conflict.
The bank said in a statement that one loan package for $105 million will go to rebuild major roads linking north and east in the island. Another tranche for $77 million is designed to support the return of 100,000 internally displaced persons to their places of origin in the northern province. It will also help restore their livelihoods destroyed by 3 decades of the terrorist conflict. This second loan includes a $65 million project to restore village-level infrastructure and war-damaged rural access roads, drinking water, irrigation facilities, and public office buildings. The World Bank said the other $12 million is for the ongoing community-based reawakening project, which has already benefited close to 200,000 of the most vulnerable returning IDPs, including women-headed households, youth and ex-combatants, as well as disabled and landless people.
Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa has sent a letter of demand for 1 billion rupees to Sunday Leader newspaper as damages for publishing 2 articles of defamatory of him. Sanath Wijewardena, attorney at law for the Defence Secretary, has sent the letter of demand to Lal Vikramatunga and Frederica Jans of the Sunday Leader newspaper. It said that when the Sunday Leader paper breached an undertaking to the district court by publishing articles of defamatory of the Defence Secretary. The attorney stated that the Sunday Leader should withdraw the defamatory articles and tender a public apology prominently in the paper's next issue. Tilakaratne Dilshan scored his second successive ton to inspire Sri Lanka to a 3-wicket win in the second one-day international to level the series. The opener smashed 123 off 113 balls as the Sri Lankans successfully chased 302 with 5 deliveries remaining. Captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni's 107, Virat Kohli's 54 and Suresh Raina's 68 propelled India to a challenging 301. Dhoni's decision to bat first looked to have backfired when Sehwag was caught behind by Kumar Sangakkara in the first over, while Gambhir was run out after colliding with Chanaka Velagadara to leave India 19 for 2. Upul Taranga and Dilshan set a fantastic platform for the Sri Lankans in reply, putting on 102 for the first wicket in just 14 overs. Michael Schumacher has told Ferrari president that he is planning a comeback with Mercedes. It is the first time anyone close to the German legend has confirmed he is actively pursuing a return, which has been rumored for weeks. Schumacher retired at the end of 2006 after winning 5 world titles with Ferrari in consecutive years from 2000 to 2004. To add to the 2 he won with Benetton in 1994 to 5, Schumacher earlier had talks about a comeback with Mercedes. Manchester United will face former midfielder David Beckham in the last 16 of the Champions League after they were paired with AC Milan in the draw. It will be the first time since his 2003 departure that Beckham has faced the club where he made his name, with his return set for March. Beckham, who will rejoin AC Milan on loan from LA Galaxy in January, will relish his return to the club, with whom he won 6 Premier League titles, the Champions League and 2 FA Cups. The first test between South Africa versus England is underway at Centurion. On day 3 at Stumps, South Africa were 9 for the loss of 1 wicket in 4 overs. Batsmen on the wicket were Graeme Smith on 6 and Paul Harris on 2. England scored 356 in their first innings. South Africa were 418. South Africa looked to have finally wrestled the initiative when they reduced England to 242 for 8 just after tea, but Swan and Anderson fought back with a magnificent 100 partnership to lift England to 356. The third test between Australia and West Indies is underway in Perth. West Indies were 129 for the loss of 3 wickets in their second innings a short while ago after dismissing Australia for 150 early on the 4th day. Chris Gayle, who scored 102 in the first innings, is the key man in the pursuit as the visitors aim to achieve the second biggest chase at the Waqa. Australia, who led 1-0, started the day with a 345-run advantage and lost the debutant Clint McKay in the second over. The United States obliterated their rivals on day one of duel in the pool in Manchester to leave Europe, chasing a deficit of 89 points to 33. The US led from the start in the event where points are scored in head-to-head contests, winning 2 relays with ease. Legendary US swimmer Michael Phelps won the 100 meters butterfly by a fingertip on his competitive debut in Britain. Fran Halsall narrowly missed the world record in her 100 meters freestyle victory, then won the women's 100 meters butterfly in a British record time after Simmons had claimed the 200 meters backstroke title.